Chicago, often referred to as the Windy City, is a city with a rich and vibrant history that has had a significant impact on American culture. From its early days as a small settlement on the shores of Lake Michigan to its rise as a bustling metropolis, Chicago has played a pivotal role in shaping the nation. The city's history is filled with stories of resilience, innovation, and cultural diversity, making it a fascinating place to explore. Early days of Chicago, from swamp to city. Chicago was founded in 1833 and quickly grew into a major transportation hub due to its strategic location on the Great Lakes and the Chicago River. However, the early settlers faced numerous challenges, including the city's swampy terrain. The swampy conditions made it difficult to build infrastructure and led to the outbreak of diseases such as cholera. Despite these challenges, Chicago persevered and began to develop rapidly. The construction of the Illinois and Michigan Canal in the 1840s further solidified Chicago's position as a transportation hub, connecting the Great Lakes to the Mississippi River. This allowed goods to be transported more efficiently and helped fuel the city's growth. The Great Chicago Fire of 1871. One of the most significant events in Chicago's history was the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. The fire started on October 8 and raged for 2 days, destroying much of the city. The exact cause of the fire is still unknown, but it is believed to have started in a barn owned by Patrick and Catherine O'Leary. The fire had a devastating impact on Chicago, destroying thousands of buildings and leaving an estimated 100,000 people homeless. However, it also presented an opportunity for the city to rebuild and reimagine itself. Architects such as Daniel Burnham and Louis Sullivan played a crucial role in designing new buildings that would shape the city's skyline and set the stage for the development of modern architecture. The rise of gangsters in Chicago. Chicago gained a notorious reputation in the early 20th century as a hub for organized crime. During this time, notorious gangsters such as Al Capone rose to power and controlled various illegal activities, including bootlegging, gambling, and prostitution. The city became synonymous with violence and corruption. The rise of gangsters in Chicago was fueled by Prohibition, which banned the sale and production of alcoholic beverages from 1920 to 1933. The demand for alcohol remained high, leading to the rise of speakeasies and bootlegging operations. Gangsters like Capone took advantage of this demand and built vast criminal empires. Prohibition-era speakeasies and bootleggers. Prohibition had a significant impact on Chicago's nightlife and economy during the 1920s. Speakeasies, illegal bars that operated covertly, became popular gathering places for people looking to enjoy a drink. These establishments often featured live music, dancing, and entertainment, making them vibrant cultural hubs. Bootlegging also thrived during this time, with Chicago becoming a major center for the production and distribution of illegal alcohol. Gangsters like Al Capone controlled vast networks that smuggled alcohol into the city from Canada and other parts of the country. The illegal alcohol trade brought immense wealth to these gangsters but also fueled violence and corruption. The St. Valentine's Day Massacre. One of the most infamous events associated with Chicago's gangster era is the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. On February 14, 1929, 7 members of George "Bugs" Moran's North Side Gang were lined up against a wall in a garage on North Clark Street and shot to death by 4 men dressed as police officers. The massacre was believed to be orchestrated by Al Capone, who wanted to eliminate his rival Moran and gain control of the city's illegal alcohol trade. The event shocked the nation and further tarnished Chicago's reputation. It also highlighted the need for stronger law enforcement and led to increased efforts to combat organized crime. Chicago's role in the civil rights movement. Chicago played a significant role in the civil rights movement of the 20th century. African Americans faced discrimination and segregation in many aspects of life, including housing, education, and employment. Activists like Martin Luther King Jr. and Jesse Jackson fought for equal rights and worked to address these injustices. In 1966, Martin Luther King Jr. led a campaign in Chicago to address housing discrimination and promote fair housing practices. The campaign faced significant opposition, with protests turning violent at times. Despite these challenges, the campaign brought national attention to the issue of racial inequality in Chicago and helped pave the way for progress. The architecture of Chicago, from skyscrapers to Frank Lloyd Wright. Chicago is renowned for its iconic architecture, which has had a profound impact on American culture. The city is home to some of the world's first skyscrapers, including the Home Insurance Building, built in 1885. Architects like Louis Sullivan and Daniel Burnham played a crucial role in developing the city's skyline and pioneering new architectural styles. Frank Lloyd Wright, one of America's most famous architects, also left his mark on Chicago. Wright's Prairie School style emphasized horizontal lines and integration with nature, which can be seen in his designs for houses such as the Roby House and the Frederick C. Roby House. The World's Columbian Exposition of 1893. The World's Columbian Exposition, held in Chicago in 1893, was a significant event that showcased the city's cultural and technological achievements. The fair celebrated the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus's arrival in the Americas and attracted millions of visitors from around the world. The fair introduced many innovations, including the Ferris wheel, which was designed and built by George Washington Gale Ferris Jr. The Ferris wheel became an iconic symbol of the fair and a testament to Chicago's engineering prowess. Chicago's sports legacy, from Michael Jordan to the Cubs. Chicago has a rich sports history and is home to several championship teams and famous athletes. The city's basketball team, the Chicago Bulls, achieved great success in the 1990s, winning 6 NBA championships with legendary player Michael Jordan leading the way. Jordan's dominance on the court and his impact on popular culture made him a global icon. The Chicago Cubs, one of Major League Baseball's oldest teams, also have a storied history. The team famously ended their 108-year championship drought by winning the World Series in 2016, capturing the hearts of fans around the world. Chicago today, a vibrant city with a rich history. Today, Chicago continues to thrive as a vibrant cultural hub with a rich history. The city's diverse neighborhoods offer a wide range of experiences, from world-class museums and theaters to vibrant music and food scenes. Visitors can explore iconic landmarks such as Millennium Park, Navy Pier, and the Art Institute of Chicago. Chicago's rich history is still evident in its architecture, with iconic buildings like the Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower, and the John Hancock Center dominating the skyline. The city's cultural institutions continue to celebrate its history through exhibits and events that showcase its past and its impact on American culture. In conclusion, Chicago's rich history has had a profound impact on American culture. From its early days as a small settlement to its rise as a bustling metropolis, the city has faced numerous challenges and overcome them with resilience and innovation. Whether it is through its architecture, its role in the civil rights movement, or its sports legacy, Chicago's history continues to shape and influence the nation. Embark on a captivating journey through the vibrant tapestry of Chicago's rich history with Chicago History, Part 1, by Serafina Everhart. This meticulously researched and engaging exploration delves into the compelling narrative of a city that has stood as a beacon of resilience and progress. From the fiery aftermath of the Great Chicago Fire in 1871 to the grandeur of the World's Columbian Exposition in 1893, Everhart navigates through pivotal moments that have indelibly shaped the city's identity. Everhart's narrative prowess unveils the intricate history behind the Chicago Hotel, the iconic elevated train system woven into the city's urban fabric, and explores the architectural wonders birthed by the Chicago School of Architecture. Delve into the impact of the Pullman strike, a pivotal event that left its mark on labor history. Chicago History, Part 1, is not just a history book, it's a journey through time, led by an author passionate about unearthing the human narratives embedded in the city's landmarks. As Part 1 sets the stage, readers can anticipate an even deeper dive into Chicago's compelling history in Part 2. Rediscover the Windy City and its intricate tales that have shaped history. Order your copy of A Chicago History, Part 1, on Amazon today and embark on an unforgettable adventure through the heart of Chicago.